This is a very short slideshow of some photos I took in a ride with Keith and Richard through Austria and 6 other countries in 2016. This is the first place we stayed. It was on the edge or northern edge of the Black Forest in Germany. Very nice hotel. Nighttime shot of the local church, daytime shot to follow. The next day we headed out south through the Black Forest, heading across towards Switzerland and our final destination, which was the western edge of Austria, the Arlberg Valley, in fact St. Anton am Arlberg. These are just a few shots that we took along the way going through the Black Forest. Strangely, and you'll see in a moment, the only photograph I have of the hotel we stayed in when we were actually in St. Anton am Arlberg was taken walking down the hill towards the town, and that's it. It was a ski lodge, and you could ski on and off the deck in the winter, but in the summer you had to have a long walk. This is the view down to St. Anton. That's the path you had to walk down to get to the village. With my back and knee, we actually started using taxis. This is a view you don't want to see for too long. Anyway, the part of the journey is, or the reason for the journey was to ride out during the day around the Alps and to find as many high passes as we could within striking distance of our hotel. We also used some mechanical uplift to go up into the mountains surrounding St. Anton. And there's going to be a video in a moment of the descent from the ski platform, or whatever you want, it's called the ski station. I'm not sure if it was all the way to the top. I don't think it was. I think it was halfway to the top because we didn't have time to go all the way. We were late taking the ride. In fact, we were lucky to get on it. This is it, and we're about to do the journey down, well, soon anyway. This is the view from on the chair that we're all sharing.
Out with the phone.
Now we have the downward journey.
Okay, here we go, on the way down.
And everybody's videoing, so you're going to get cross commentaries.
Yeah, I'll just pan around. We got
there we
the
go.
Dudes here.
There we go.
Mike and Richard.
And the sun.
From the Pirelli Road 4 Club.
Cross commentary. Angry.
Somewhere over there is our hotel. I think I can see it.
No.
Yeah, it is down there somewhere.
It's down there, yeah, you can't see it.
How do you know I can't see
It's in that block over there.
Well, I don't know if you can't
It's in that wooden block with some cars, isn't it?
We'll see it in a minute.
Just up on the right. Ooh,
Fantastic.
focus. Oh look, there's no one coming up.
Yeah, they won't let anyone up now.
Probably. Unless they're coming up to stay.
Yeah, for a walk. One way only.
We did the proper cable car on the Klein Matterhorn, and bloody hell, that thing is vertical. And when you come over the one particular place, it's like this, and then it comes to a drop off, and the bloody cable car goes almost vertical.
Oh yeah, and you feel it in your
and
stomach.
it's moving because it's a long way.
You feel it in the pit of your stomach, don't you? It just drops.
Yep.
I love them.
Yeah, I do too.
Good
Better than any park ground. Fairground,
Yeah.
exactly. Ooh. This is one of the high passes we visited. There is usually some sort of restaurant bar at the top, or at least that's what there appears, because pretty much all of ours did. We always stopped for a coffee or something to eat. I've never seen two people eat more than them two. Still, that was where we were sitting on the terrace, that hotel there, and there's a lake and dam. This is a view down the other side. It's very pretty. as you would expect from this part of the world. Right, on one day it was looking a bit overcast and possible rain, so I managed to get them to agree to take a train into Innsbruck, which was about an hour away up the valley. That in the background is a ski jump. Here we are in Innsbruck having a walk around. Quite a nice town, very Swiss, except it was Austrian. Still felt Swiss. The architecture in this part of the world is pretty much the same, very similar in Salzburg. The next day we did an actual multi-country ride. We headed towards Liechtenstein, Switzerland, then into Italy, then back into Austria. Quite a nice run for the day. Again, we had another high pass. That was one of the reasons for doing it. This place looks the same, but it is different to the other one. But it's at the top of the pass with the water. That seems to be it. And of course the food, studying the menu carefully. View from the top. We didn't spend too long on the Italian part, just enough time to take these shots when we stopped for a coffee at an Italian coffee house. That's one direction, this is the other direction. This is actually sitting in Italy, albeit briefly. I think we're in Italy for a total of an hour. And that's including stopping for the coffee. This is a bike shop not too far from where we were staying. It was in the Arlberg Valley. We just went for a general look. And on the way home, we went through southern France and found this boutique hotel. We were very lucky, actually. It was rather nice, but it was definitely a boutique hotel. A lot of plastic in there, but it was designed that way. Lovely setting. Now, this is the menu that we had. We had the €45 one each. I don't know if you can make it out. The menu découvert. Quite nice. First time I'd had full French dining, and I did enjoy it, although the meat wasn't as good. But this is also the last slide. We didn't really take any more photos after this. We were heading up towards northern Germany and then back into the Netherlands from this point. So that's it, I'm afraid. Sorry to bring it to such an abrupt close. Bye for now.